want to shoot a quick video for business owners and anybody else for that matter who feel like they're being distracted and not getting enough done. So there's a real simple formula to remember: VIP, VIP. So the first one is one thing that most people don't start with, they don't even think about it, are getting clear on our values and beliefs. So what do I mean by values? For me, it's family. For me, it's me, my personal growth. For me, it's my sanity. So if I can't make those things happen, if I lose all those things to productivity, then I'm losing a big part of myself. So what are my values? What are your values? Do you value efficiency? Do you value pride and workmanship? But above all, it should be what do you value internally? So what are your values? So what do you value? The reason that's important because now the second one, VI, the I stands for what's important. How do you know what's important if you don't know what's valuable to you? So do you want to work 80 hours in a week to get things done, but then your family suffers? Or do you want to work 80 hours a week to get things done and your health or sanity suffers? Or you don't get to live the life or lifestyle that you want? So first of all, figure out what your values are and then figure out what's important. And then now you can translate your values into your business. So what does my business exist for? What problem am I solving for people? Who am I solving that problem for? And why is that important? And then figure out the important steps and tasks that need to happen to make sure that your gift makes it to the world, your product makes it to the world, your solution gets to the product, the problem that the ultimate end user, the customer is having. So what are the steps to make it happen? What's the first step, the second step, the third step, the fourth step in your process of providing that solution? And then what's the first step, second step, third step, fourth step of getting each of those steps made? So once you know your values and you know what's important, you can prioritize those things. And now the third thing is a program. So you need to have a program for your day. So you go to a play, you go to a show, and you open this up and it's got a program. Hey, in the first act it's going to happen this way, and the second act is going to happen this way, the third act is going to happen that way. So you need to have your days planned out like a play. First act, second act, third act, fourth act. So you can get your program. And one of those acts, one of those sections of your day need to at least be one 50-minute work block that's totally dedicated to the top things on your priority list. The most valuable things, the things you value the most, that are the most important to get that most important solution out to your customer. That needs to be documented. That needs to be listed out. So this has to happen today, so this can happen tomorrow and the next day. So your values lead to what's important and prioritizing, but you got to have the time, the 50-minute work block set aside to get those things done. Because guess what? If you don't say, don't bother me, doors closed, phone's off, my phone is off, I don't have any windows open on my browser. This 50-minute work block is strictly to work on this one specific thing that I value that is important. And if it doesn't get done, my life will diminish, and also my employees' lives will diminish, and my customers' lives will diminish. This has to get done by me. Now, you've got your values, you've got what's important, and you've got your program, but you can't do all the things that are on your list. So part of that that prioritization, that important stuff, what can you do and only you do? And what else on your list can be done by other people that doesn't necessarily have to be you? This is where a lot of people get messed up because they go, hey, you know what? If I don't do it, it won't get done. Or if I don't do it, it won't get done right. Guess what? If it gets done 85, 90% right, it gets done. If you wait for you to do it, none of it gets done because you don't have time or the energy, and you drive yourself nuts. So find out what you value, what's most valuable, find out what's most important, program your time in so you can work on the things that only you should be working on, and then take all those other things and delegate those out to other people around you to get that happening. And trust that they're going to do it. Train them, inform them, give them the understanding of what you value, what your values are. That's going to motivate the people that you delegate these tasks to get it done. They're going to be more motivated because they understand the value of what you're doing. They understand the value of what you're trying to bring to the world. They understand the value that if you don't get it done, the solution doesn't get to the customer and their world diminishes. If their world diminishes, the employee's world diminishes. So VIP, what are your values? What's important? What are the priorities? And then program your time. 50-minute work blocks, at least one a day. Better if you had two. So that's it. So this is Keith Copeland, and please leave a comment below or let me know how I can help you out. Thanks.